We're on our way.
Yeah.
Past Huntington, now we're at, went by Allen's College. Now we're on our way to Wabash Alloys. In our new car.
And we're listening to Hillsong.
Hillsong came on, so Alan's happy about that.
I have to wear sunglasses to hide the tears in my eyes.
We're in Wabash County. We're that much closer. We're gonna have a day of nostalgia.
Yep, I just had some as we went through Huntington.
We're getting close to Wabash Alloys. Alan's he's getting like, oh no.
Uh-oh.
We were going to be bringing a picnic here, but we're going to eat lunch in Lafayette, so. Yep, Alloys. You can see the sign. There's a green sign that says
no.
Alloys.
Oh no. Here we go.
Is it going to be on the right or the left?
Left.
Left.
Well, I didn't think I'd ever see this place again. It's right there. Man.
There's Wabash Alloys.
It's right here.
Oh no!
And you can't really see it too well from the highway. It's under electronic surveillance. Can you see it?
Oh, it is? Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it?
Do you see it? Look.
There it is.
And that doesn't really do it service. I mean, you have to go in there, man. Oh, man, I wish you could actually walk in there. It looks nice and tranquil from the
Are we
highway.
going to get your picture?
Yeah, I gotta turn around.
Okay.
There's a car behind me. Man, that's, I wish we could drive down there in a way, although I don't know if I want to see it.
You're okay on my end.
Okay. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a picture.
Well, you could just have you pull right over here and we'll just get it you in front of the sign. That'll be good enough.
Hope I don't run over anything.
You
I
won't.
can really smell it from here either.
No, well, we got to see Wabash Alloys again. Alan's happy to be rid of that.
Yeah. Oh boy. I'm on flashbacks now.
Oh, you're
Well, as long as we didn't pick up a nail in our tire, I'll be happy. Okay, well.
Well, now we're on our way to
There
Lafayette.
it is.
We got some pictures for him.
I think when you look at it from Google Earth, you can see.
It looks bad from Google Earth. It looks better with what we just saw.
And when you go to their website, they got pictures of what it looks like on the inside. Remember I showed this to you?
You did?
Yeah. Did I?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I will when we get home. I'll show
I
you.
don't remember that.
I thought I did.
Maybe you didn't. I just don't remember.
You can see the furnaces and stuff.
Huh. We're on our way to Lafayette now. Alan's nostalgic is done. He's seen Huntington University, he's seen Huntington High School.
I'm having my ups and my downs.
And now he's seen Wabash Alloys.
Now I've seen a low point.
Now we get to go see my ups and downs.
You know, the last time I was going this way, I was on the way to the rehearsal.
Oh, yeah.
I worked that day.
You worked that day, that's right.
Now I feel like I'm getting married. No, I was like, I gotta hurry and get to the rehearsal. That's the last thing I was thinking when I was driving around the corner through here.
You were probably thinking, should I turn left or right?
Oh, no, come on. Oh, man.
Left, I can make it to Lafayette in an hour and a half. She won't even know where I'm at.
Oh, no. Wow.
We just had some lunch at my favorite Mexican restaurant. It was called El Rodeo. Now we're going to head to Purdue.
Wabash River, do you know
The
that?
Wabash River, I didn't know that, no. I'd forgotten. We're heading into West Lafayette now, almost up Purdue's campus.
Wow.
And you can see those are some of the buildings of campus up there ahead. This is the area that's been really built up since I've left. Right here, that Borders is all new. The Hilton's brand new.
Wow. Yeah, you can tell it's new.
Yeah, none of this stuff was here. Wabash Landing, that was the new project they were starting as I was leaving. And all that's new. And then down here on your left is where they were building some really premier housing for graduate students, apparently. And all those restaurants up there were new as I was leaving. And there's a movie theater. See where that 9 is at? That was just starting. 9 up there on the right.
Oh, okay, yeah, number 9. We
Yeah.
got 9 theaters.
Yep, that was just coming in as I was leaving, and they were charging like $10 a movie. Couldn't afford that as a student. Yep, so all this is new. That Panera is new.
Wow.
And then these buildings right here, those are the new student housing that they built. Those on top, those are student housing apartments. And this is called the Levee. This is where we would all go. We called it the Levee. There was bars down there. It was the country bar right down there that we would go to. This is new right there. That's brand new. You can see. It's really nice though.
Yeah, you can see where they're building stuff right there. Do you see that?
Yep. And then you see that sign where it says Triple X Root Beer. That was a famous place that we would always go to late at night, like at 3 o'clock in the morning. You could go and you could get their hamburgers were like famous, so everyone would always go there and get a hamburger in the middle of the night. They were open all the time. Right there, that was my dorm freshman year, right up here, this X-like building. So if you want to, let's see, have you pull up, like keep going, go all the way up to the T's here. This was my dorm freshman year and sophomore year. And actually, why don't you just go ahead and park right over here somewhere. We'll park in one of these facilities and we'll get out. We'll see if hopefully they'll be able to let us in. So we'll see if
This
they'll.
is nice.
Isn't it nice?
Has it changed much since when you were here?
Nope. That's exactly what it looked like. This is the women's side right here when I was here. This was the women's side. And then you have these main buildings here in between where you eat together and they're studying places together. And then over there is the guys' side. So that's where they live.
Oh. So this building's the girls and that's the guys?
That's, yep.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And then you walked in these main here where they're like commune places, you know, where you could be together.
Do you want me to get you on the camera in front of them?
No, that's okay.
You sure? Come on.
No.
You're
No.
camera shy.
Yeah, that's okay.
You're camera shy. You look good today.
Oh, today. We look better than yesterday.
You do. You got your hair all pretty.
That one's turning red now.
We should go play soccer over there. Like
We could. A place where you could get together with your friends.
Uh-huh.
And then there's that piano over there. Marty would come up and she'd play that piano for me. We'd all just sit in here
Are you
and talk.
serious?
Yep.
That's nice.
Yep, Marty would come up. And then right here was the front desk where they would help you with anything that you need. And then here it's just more studying. I think you could study together. And now there's a downstairs where there's a laundry facility where a lot more studying rooms occur too. But this is a very, very nice dorm. Look at the big screen TV over here. So.
Wow. That is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So you can come down, and, you know, if your roommate was sleeping at midnight and you needed to study more, you could come down here and study. Which, that would happen a lot. And then here was the post office. See, we had our own post office. And then all of our mailboxes would be here.
Oh,
My mailbox was somewhere right in this area, like 137 or 130, right in that area. And that's how we would get our mail every day. And you can come down here anytime and get your mail. This is weird being back here.
But nobody's gonna believe you because they can't see you on camera.
Oh, you're not being very nice. And this was our dining hall, right here. This is where we would go eat together. You can peek in there if you want.
I'm surprised they're letting us in here.
Yep. So this is where we would all eat together. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
All
So-
these booths and everything. And the food's over here, so you go pick out your food there. Much
yeah.
like we did on the ship, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then cook machines and everything, and then we would all eat here together. That's when everyone would call us the 90210 group, because back then Beverly Hills 90210 was really famous. And we were like eight of us looked like yuppies, because we were all like studying people that were professional type people. And that's where we would eat.
Wow.
Here.
Really? Aww.
There we go. We'll go down and see. I can't remember what's that. I know the laundry facilities are down there, and I think more studying facilities are down there. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. These are all study rooms that you can rent out. Yeah, if you want to have a group together, you have to sign them out. Some of them are private study rooms, and conference rooms, and that type of stuff. I didn't have those computers when we were there.
Yeah.
That's good. I can't remember where I'm going now. Oh yeah, and here's the laundry facility. See, you won't be able to see it because the lights are off. This is where we'd go do laundry. You see, it's like a laundry mat.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you do laundry at.
Wow.
Co-rec. It's the co-rec.
Oh.
And that's the co-rec right there.
Is that where they're going?
Yeah, they'll go play basketball there. A bunch of it's underground,
Oh, wow.
so you don't see.
They have tennis courts.
Oh yeah, there's tons of them.
Huh.
Oh yeah, you got. Maybe we'll have to go walk in the co-rec and you'll be shocked at how big it is. It's humongous.
They got a fire station.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
It's like a little mini city here.
Purdue is its own little town. Yeah, because a crime, if a crime commits is on Purdue's property, it's Purdue's crime. It's not West Lafayette's crime.
Wow.
So you see where the clock is at, way far
Yeah.
back? That's main campus.
Wow. Oh, man.
I don't know what they're putting in here. That used to be like soccer fields and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they're building a building over there.
Mm-hmm. And this is more dorms right here.
Uh-huh. Everything seems to be brick.
Yeah, Purdue's boring brick. That's what we used to say.
Really?
We wish that they would have broken out and done something different. Everyone always made fun of the boring brick at Purdue. This is the new cultural center. That was always a big controversy when we were there.
What is that?
It got built just as while we were there, and they
Uh-huh.
spent a lot of money on it.
Oh.
And it was kind of the. And these are a lot of fraternities are down these roads right here. This is one of the frat area.
What's that emergency thing for?
Emergency phones. There's phones all
Oh,
over campus.
phones,
Yeah, they're
okay.
little phones. You pick them up and
Oh.
you can get a hold of the police.
Oh.
I don't know if we might want to look for a place to park. I was hoping that we could park in the garage.
Is your phone ringing? What's making that sound?
On a lot of postcards right here, like the
Yeah.
fountain.
Wow, this is cool.
As a freshman, it's part of the deal. Everyone's supposed to run through here. Now they put that thing up. That wasn't there when I was there. That thing, we can't run through it now.
Why?
I ran through this. This is my first couple of weekends here. I ran through this.
You did?
Yeah.
I want to see it right
Yeah.
now.
I know that somebody lost their eye one time because they ran through it and they were looking down or something like that, and the eye, I don't know, they had something happen with it.
That's
so
why you did that?
probably. That wasn't there when I was there, that little metal
Barrier.
protection barrier thing.
Wow.
Well, this is the famous Purdue fountain, one of them. This one's the most famous one.
Huh.
And this is kind of like the heart of main campus right here. You can see, you can look around their buildings.
This is really nice.
Yeah. Yep. In undergrad, I spent a lot of time here, but you know, in vet school, I was at the vet school all the time. We'll see if we can head over to the Union.
Yeah, I like the brick building. I think it looks
There's a new thing too. That was built when I was here,
really.
and that's kind of the new thing that you'll see on the postcards too. You'll see this fountain, and you'll see the
That was.
clock tower.
Well, what year was that built?
I don't know.
Well, when you're in graduate school or undergrad?
Undergrad, it was here because when we got pictures in front of us with you know, it might have been vet school because I don't know if I have pictures of my dad with that. I know.
You want me to take your picture in front of it?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Come on, let me take
No.
your picture. You sure?
Uh-huh. And then a lot of these buildings, like our pharmacies and stuff, we'll have to walk a little bit further south to get to the student union. This is where I took a lot of chemistry classes, these buildings. And this would be a favorite spot when it was raining. Everybody would huddle underneath here. Weatherall Laboratory of Chemistry right there. And this is Brown. This is Brown's lab of chemistry right here. This is where Weatherall is where I got my drop request form stapled to one of my quizzes.
Really?
Yep, right there.
No.
Student union's up this way. Alan's getting hot.
Yes, I am. I'm getting thirsty.
Thirsty?
I have to go drink my Propel.
Yeah.
Which flavor did you get us?
I think it's berry.
Uh-oh. It'll be nice and warm though by the time we get back.
Probably. This is the student union where I spent a ton of time in undergrad. When we go down here, this is where I would study a lot. Let's see if I can navigate my way through it again. It looks the same, although there's bathrooms here you can go. These little quick places to eat weren't necessarily here. New Zealand's flag right there. Alan pointed it out right away.
Yep.
This is in the Union right here. Let me see if I can. I don't know. I might have trouble finding the jukebox place. Maybe behind closed doors. This is a miniature of the campus.
Wow.
Right here.
Huh.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
You're probably totally lost,
It's
aren't
like
you?
a city.
A lot of studying done in these ugly old chairs.
Like in between classes, you
Yep.
would?
And yeah, this is where I'd go in between classes. Like on a hot day like today, you come in here and sit in the air conditioning. There's Mackey Arena. basketball stadium. Pretty cool.
That's the little clock tower.
This was the type of booth that I would study in all the time. Really tall back like that. But they've torn it down now. And they've made it into a diner. I'd recognize the jukebox too if I saw it. Now, sometimes what I would do when they had the fountain is you could just go by what, you know, where the fountain was at or where the clock tower was. One thing you learn really fast when you're here on campus too, honey, is that pedestrians always have the right of way.
Yeah.
You can walk out in the middle of the road and not pay attention because on campus pedestrians have the right of way no matter what.
I'm just worried that it'll be some drunk that doesn't care and will run me over.
Possibly, although there's really not. We've not had that many accidents at Purdue.
It is a clock.
And that building right there is where I graduated, both times. Elliott Hall of Music. It's kind of sad, where I took a lot of finals too.
Really?
Yeah.
So the picture you had taken of your family with you in your cap and gown, was that over here somewhere?
It was Mackey right in front of us. Mackey Arena. And then right here at this, no, go one, yeah, right here at, no, wait a second. Go one more. Then you'll make a right, and there's the Purdue Stadium right there. Yeah, where that white car's coming from, so you can make a left. Oh, you can't make a left.
Yeah. That's going one down.
One down, yep. Go one down. That'll be right. That wasn't one way.
No, that's do not enter too.
Oh, okay, so we have to make a right then, okay. That wasn't one way the last time I was here.
They must have did it for the sports traffic.
Uh-huh.
How you want to go down here?
Let me see what road. Make a right.
Okay.
Stadium. We'll head down to the vet school. Coming up on our right hand side, but this was our parking area. Us vet students, we could park in this area. We had special parking. Now if you didn't get here before 8 or 8:15, you didn't get a parking spot. But, and usually I don't know, my classes seemed to always, I always got the 7:30s it seemed like. So I ended up parking right in this area. And I always get there a little early to study, and then you walk down this sidewalk. And the vet school's gonna be on our right hand side. So you wanna go slow. There's a big monument right in front of it that they've placed there now. Well, there's somebody behind you. You can't go slow, can you? Well, go ahead and pull off right here to the right. And you can park here right now.
Okay. I'll park in the shade.
And then we'll walk.
Okay.
Because this is, like, you see Large Animal Hospital? You can trailer them in. There's no trailers sitting there right now, but like cows and stuff, you bring in that way. This is just a classroom facility right here. There's this big old like monument they put here that costs millions and millions of dollars.
For a monument?
Yeah.
Wow.
You'll see it. It's like a special kind of metal or something. So you can see the horticulture where they've got all the plants and stuff.
There's that white thing I was wondering about. The long white thing, isn't it?
Yep. I guess that's a machine shop, and that's not the flower. That's a machine shop. These are all flowers.
Oh, it's that thing right there. To the right of it.
I don't know what that is.
That's with a white roof, I thought.
No, I
It
don't
looks
know.
sort of like it.
That's like a, it's a maintenance building over there.
Oh,
so.
with a white roof on it?
Yep,
Great.
that's a maintenance
Oh.
building.
Looks like a new picture made.
See how big it is? It's like a special kind of, I don't know, metal of some type. They just put that in after I graduated, like a couple
Hall
years.
of Veterinary Medicine.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, this is Indiana's University School of Medicine. Wow.
Yeah. The IU School of Med too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Look, he's gonna get my hand.
See, they're like, I don't know what it is exactly, but it's like a.
Oh, look. Oh, my petty.
You're petting the dog. What about the cow?
Aww.
And the pig? And the horse?
What's that guy holding?
There's like
Oh, wow.
yeah, a rack of vials.
Why would he be looking at them like that? What do you do?
Look
that?
at the colors.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
So it's got like a skeleton?
Alan's excited. We found my class picture. It's out in the walls. We're in the vet school right now. And Purdue University School of Veterinary Medicine class of 2002. And there I am, right there.
Hi, Beth. But it's Beth Baker. Look.
It's the wrong name.
Elizabeth Baker.
It's the wrong name. I spent a lot of nights in this library right here.
Really?
This library's open all night long. We have little swipes right there. You can swipe and get in anytime, 24/7.
Man.
Library. We just actually seen the journal. This is where I'd spend a lot of time studying. All kinds of time studying. There's the computer room up there. It's open. And then here's private study rooms that you could sign out. You could have like 5 or 6 of you in a study group, and you would study in those rooms back there. Believe it or not, this is one of the nicer areas. Our townhouses that us girls lived in my junior and senior year of undergrad. We lived right there in apartment number 3.
Oh.
Right there, isn't that funny?
You want me to pull
Oh
over?
yeah, it's okay. I just thought I'd show you.
Okay.
But it was a very, very nice place that we lived in. It's a townhouse, so it's got 2 levels to it. I'll show you. I've got pictures of it at home, but that's where we spent junior and senior year.
Uh-huh.
And then that's where I was when Dad died.
Oh.
And then I moved up north, which is where we'll go here pretty soon.
Okay, so I've seen the first one, and now this is the second one.
You didn't see the first one, but yeah, we came close to the first one. You saw